Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Come on.
Back in there. But Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. Dragged out four
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
Well, what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now...
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some...
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Eilhart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Think Philippa's still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
Time I saw her, Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think you'll find something?
That could.
You'll be dead before you can say two pray.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? Hate portals. Make my stomach tax. Edge afraid. This is an owl feather. Neckers. Might have expected as much. I love places like this. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? places like this. Start it out. Should work now. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is.
All right.
Told you already. No, the teleport's power cell.
Nobody's gonna come for us.
But the monsters? What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go. Ah!
Love letters. Huh. Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Right. Now to activate it. Must have been her laboratory. A tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. Got it. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philippa always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments, surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
You should have gone after him. You're alive. Find anything?
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But, good chance is important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Honor in the family. In a hurry.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Got this crystal.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
Run, Roach. Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Necrophages, great, quiet. Soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Sword wounds. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off. A Leshen's head, Velen. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta, second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae, severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts, damn it, shallow, but each hit an artery. Blood. Mixed with something. Smell. Alcohol. Earthball. Wolfsbane. A potion. This pitchfork didn't come from a peasant. Dangerous weapon at close quarters. Arm severed above the elbow with one blow. Imperial mustache, plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped. Ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll. And a child's footprints. In one window, out the other. Smart. Gotcha.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
This doll yours, maybe?
It is?
He got a name?
Master Freckleface.
Pretty.
Give him to me. Please.
Doubt Master Freckleface would be much help on the path, so... Here. Now, think you could tell me what happened here? I need to know.
Our woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looks like you, but... there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's head, except... Uncle Silvermere were happy about something. He yelled, and he cursed. And then... he went to the barn, and...
Shh. Think I know the rest.
He let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this lying in the hay.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help.
What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. Stay put and keep quiet. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start. The stone circle. Need to look around. Palm print. In blood. Had his hand on his wound. Slipped and leaned on his hand to catch his balance. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him.
Damn, you're ugly.
Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
A fellow witcher. Well, small world.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first. Then we'll see.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
Not in the mood for guessing games.
I knew you were no fun the minute I saw you. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up... You know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell. But that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. I told them I wouldn't show pity. And if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Come now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
So you decided to massacre the whole village?
What would you have done? Gone to the local magistrate to file a complaint? I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to shit bounties, to the cheating, to them begging me for help and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect Horsens like that? So I drew steel. And didn't sheathe it till the ground was slick with blood.
A lot of innocents died in that village.
Yeah, they did. My fucking bad. Got carried away.
Not the first time either, right?
Wanna kill me, Wolf? Fine. Draw your blade. Don't force me to confess.
Stand and fight.
Wow. So that
I give folk a chance to defend themselves, unlike you.
Awful chivalrous. A regular defender of the downtrodden. Don't mind if I have a dose to swallow. Come on, I'm injured. It'll even the odds a bit.
From what I saw, uneven odds are what you like.
Yeah, but only when they're in my favor.
Sorry, not this time. Draw your sword. Come on, come closer. The soil lie light upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And he won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you'll take me to my auntie's? It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
'Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
The gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
You could say that. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
Funny. Used to be folk were afraid we'd take their kids.
Used to be folk weren't so in need. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No. But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie! Come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
Welcome.
What have you got? So long.
Welcome.
So...
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw the notice.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch.
Gonna need detail.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad.
Meant details about the monster.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers. Said...
I'll take...
Around.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Snake eyes.
Yes.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Well...
Talk.
Nope.
Tell me...
Mike...
Thank.
Kill them.
You're the first one.
Oh, swine.
Run, Roach. Giddy up. Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road. Probably towards their clearing. Come on! was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. A dwarf went this way. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, the young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not of Leshen's birds. False trail. Ordinary ravens, looks like. No sign of a totem. Lo and behold, the Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair. Move it! Come on now. Whoa!
Nice bitch. Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumber...
Oh, that's... But...
It's possible, I suppose. Farewell.
I'm not at sea, let it rain.
Can't let my jacket get wet again. I'll get
Really used to this. I've had to get lost.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Wolverston, captain of the Atropos.
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston?
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, carrying grain. Know this. So.
Let's go.
First. Anchors away.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long. Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
If Miretta wants something from the continent, I'll go take a gander. Show me what you got from the Isle.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares. So long.
Madman Ludo. Who's at the tavern the night cladded as a boatswain?
Fucking hell. Not bad.
Can you swing an axe?
Come closer,
stranger.
Let's go.
Hey,
I've battled in worse weather than this.
Hey-ya! Woo! Move it!
Let us pay homage to Bran of Tyson. The other lot is defensive. Pretty good. My mark. No! What's your step?
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready. Rock, send us away with Brian.
I'm trying.
You were trying.
I wonder where they're...
How they live in the bottom.
Sure at last.
Who are there?
In the war.
Black one. As well.
We've hewn the... Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diablo?
Let me...
Where'd that?
Straight.
Root.
I'll
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Same straight.
Good and true here. We shall be on.
May she serve our king worthily. One day we will meet.
The Lord meet King Bran. He's at the table.
Bran of Clan Twistle, our valiant king. Must be the one we are.
I want to fight.
Grand, tell me when.
Ready to fight it.
Like to have some words with... It's about my error. I don't...
Listen, if I lose on purpose...
But it's Erica we're talking about.
Enough of this chatter. You see, old fart.
What? Lost your nerve?
Keep together!
The Outlanders won!
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge.
Uh-oh.
Sorry to trouble you.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore, Jonah.
How am I...
I haven't even got the... I shall pay.
Fine.
Thank you.
See you later then.
Hard time amongst the living.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence.
'Tis her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow...
Witches?
Creatures, more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen. Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Bent was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on Crate someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krug, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Nothing here for you.
Take a hammer here. You see white here, Verbena?
Would you like to buy something?
Maybe. Let's play cards.
See how little you know the world. But don't fret. You're safe with me.
foreigner. Watch your step. Decent folk live here. He is a sea devil.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Sold my ass. That's nice.
Hi, mate!
Looking for old...
Huh?
None here.
I was... Some...
No!
You're all old-geared.
Got it right.
One man split into 3 bodies.
Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not
Time to end this.
Come on, sorry. Stop being You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of... Come on, up. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you.
Do you not... Start... What are you...
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school.
No. Know some folk who graduated.
I used to like Botticelli. But I look at... as luck. Very well...
Atama! What? Come on!
Well, fetch it.
Monster.
I've not...
That one.
Nay, Vissy. Hey! Is that any... Apology? Come.
Hey!
Nate.
But I...
Get to the...
Go on.
I'm a witch. When they...
And my... Clive. No. Fine.
Need to... Set up.
No, what?
They eat
That's
and
bloody
drink
God
and
in
smoke
Imperial.
and
Can
personally,
kiss me.
I like getting good and bollocks.
Oh!
Halt! You there? Please wait.
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch.
Honored, I guess.
In brief, undeclared.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal...
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot... Profession?
Witcher.
Sole proprietorship, service sector. Type of services rendered, rat pest monster removal. Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
This some kind of joke?
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of buyback?
Even if I have.
Article 86. And now, please answer.
No, never done anything of the sort.
Now, for the final question. Have you...
Me.
Meaning, have you ever walked...
Gotta be kidding.
The Witcher's Code.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's... Now, if you could wait for one moment. Compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confer... It adds up. To the crown. I say...
It'd be rude to...
In these times, such civic virtue is a rare...
What's this?
A diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer.
You do? Why? Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beasts out to see us down that way. Best of all together. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a bullfighter's gone in and never come out.
Boot prints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
How you like that silver?
Oh, no, you don't. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life.
Shani, calm down.
I'm sure.
Let it go. You did.
Thanks. It's...
You too. Oh, where Danny? What?
I need it. It does...
Plan to reach it.
I'm a bit... This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fell. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we can't find a way around. Monster might still be here. Soldier. Beast.
They said...
What exact...
The men... Then... I turned...
What? Managed.
Everything...
Gotta look. Man, you...
Franz?
It's... See if I...
What
Geralt!
now, you piece
Are
of...
you all right?
Fine.
I can't get down this way. Something...
Be careful.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Geralt. I told... Look.
What's...
What?
Manage...
Yes.
The other Dad will...
Right behind you.
Show me what you got. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Yes?
Come on. Watch out. Move. Not good.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems...
Decay. Fred.
I'll cook...
Huh.
What now?
Need to... But we... Relax. I'll get to... You...
But...
Wait and... Shawnee.
I promise.
Good.
Be careful.